I heard a yay, and a hello, I'm excited, and an awesome, and a video, and we're up. That video. Oh, hi. Okay. So, welcome to our second live stream. We're going to be playing with the devs right now. We're going to see how far we can get in our new Update 7 Infinite Defense Wave mission. Don't laugh at us. We do make the game. Scott and Ben play it more than anyone, I think. Are you ready to do this, guys?
I usually solo this to 45, yeah. But
let's see what happens.
I wonder if anyone wants to place bets.
You ready then?
Are you ready? Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. All right. Someone in all caps, when's the new male frame coming?
The new male frame?
Yeah, only females for the rest of the...
I think we're just doing the females for the rest of the development.
Yeah, someone's
right?
betting you're the first to die, Steve.
That is true. I won't take that bet. Yeah. I'll probably die on a laser door, actually.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Banshee. All right, you guys want to say a little bit about what frames you're using and, you know?
I got my bolt on.
Yeah.
The only thing I like to do is wall run. I don't even like to shoot people.
Yeah. I actually, there we go, now I can sprint.
Oh, yeah, my keybinds are all.
Alright, does anyone need to change any keybinds before we go out there?
I already did mine, so.
Yeah? Cut mine? Okay, goodbye, chat. Alright, Banshee's going up for it. Are you changing stuff, Scott? Alright.
Alright, don't everyone come in here and
Alrighty. So this is update 7. We were playing this at PAX a lot. I'm not sure if anyone in our chat came to see us, but we were demoing this particular game mode, and we never really got a chance to play it together ourselves. So it's
That was awesome.
not sure where they're coming from.
I actually, we're playing without sound right now, so we can't hear where the noise are coming from.
Both trying to see them.
Yeah, oh, here.
Already? Yeah!
Oh, I got a Sentinel regen. If he's killed, he'll regenerate once.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was too easy. I think we've shown our skill enough. You want to stop and just answer questions?
But no one will have any questions for us.
Most people don't get past wave 1, I don't think.
I joined the...
Corvus walkers are heading to your location.
Alright. So, what are you using, Sarah? What's your main weapon? We have a lot of people that want to get their hands on that list.
Oh, field is shot.
So I added a mod. Oh, another mod. Apparently there's a dude.
Who said that's
That was probably... it wasn't me. Was it you?
I killed that one.
There's a mod there.
Oh, you're playing all co-op style. Oh, Stormbringer.
Anyone gets a shield mod will be very unhappy.
Yeah, we have a
So
little,
will the audience.
we have a little bit of talking to do about the shield mods. I think a serious bulk of threads in the forums have been about the rarity of them.
Yes, and I checked the loot table this morning actually, and it seems good, but
It's random luck.
it
Random
is luck.
Which is I think our most popular thread right now is called "This new system is based on luck only."
Well, the old one was too, right?
Well,
Mod.
where? Woohoo!
Hopefully it's a shield mod.
If we don't make it to 35.
It will be here a while.
What if a What if a stalker comes to us in the defense mission? Didn't that happen at PAX?
Yes, once. Yes, which was baffling for new players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the chat going, Dean?
I mean, what stalker?
We had a chemo crash.
Alright. Alright. Oh.
Down?
Enemies.
I think they have higher ground.
Oh, that was bad.
Disclaimer, things that give me swear.
Oh, they love the freeze. Like I shattered, that was cool.
Do you have it on your melee weapon? Like,
Mod in here. Fast hands. I'll show you my fast hands.
Where is this mod?
I already picked that one up.
I didn't.
That was fun.
That was from like a few weeks
Oh.
ago.
Bug.
But
Everywhere's
it needs bug.
Steve.
I'm just
There is
covering
a way
you
though,
guys.
by the way.
I'm just covering you guys. Making sure you guys don't get swarmed.
Alright, our pod's still at 100, and are we on wave 5 now?
Do my sonic boom if they get too close. So
Go Banshee.
that should help.
Got robots inbound to your location.
Alright, let's take a
So at PAX, this was like the last wave, I think, right? We let people
Yeah.
play till 5 and then kick them off and put a new group on.
That is correct. Ah, weren't people every? Oh my god. Oh, fusion roll. Oh.
Full whack.
Thank you. Thank you, Banshee. I just got the wrong. Wait, what is this? Front jump still flaming?
It should.
Like that?
Scotty.
Do slide and then jump to get some extra distance.
Scotty sent a really clear email about that.
That jump is also similar.
Oh, what do you think? He's going?
Yeah. This hasn't been embarrassing yet, so we need to
Yeah.
kick it one more.
If we don't leave this
Still
room
have full
crying.
health.
So do I.
Any big things in the chat, Dean? Can you hear me, Dean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
No, they're all asking when you're going to get the question.
What question?
See, that's all they want is answers. Give me answers!
Give me answers.
Why are fusion costs so high? Why are there no controller settings?
Oh.
Why are there so many women in Warframe?
Oh, yeah.
I remember at PAX, you guys fixed this, but the AI would bug out and stay behind this door, and it wouldn't open, so we didn't start people to just like slash the
Yeah.
door to bits and kill them.
Also below health.
Master of Pain wants to know if Ben has 500 shields and 400 health.
I have 100 shield, 400 health.
We have 100 shields.
We have one here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sundering Strike. I think we need to. You know that guy that does who's that Bastion? Remember that game?
Yeah, the narrator.
Yeah, we need the narrator. Sundering Strike.
Isn't that?
Actually, that's more like UT.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
The kid looked around. He saw a mod on the ground. It was Sundering Strike. He didn't know if he could afford the fusion on it, but he was still excited nonetheless.
Relax together.
No, it's not funny. What I'm saying is not funny at all.
I'm sorry, but we're on wave 6 now, and stuff's
In chat, I think there's at least one person in chat who thinks this is funny.
Alright, Scotty's giving up.
Oh, hey there, guy.
What do you got?
Oh, you killed him just as I was about to. Well, all right, that's fine.
What are you using for melee? Ampus? Yep.
Aye, aye.
Fang?
It's gone all the way.
Rain Euro says if you got the Bastion narrator, he would love us for all eternity.
Is the Lotus
They're
one
even
good enough?
using that narrator for their new game I saw.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Is it? Not amplifier. Is it? It's not that. Transistor. Yes. Sorry, it was a 70s electron semiconductor. Yeah, transistors look awesome. That's really cool. It's crazy. Supergiant's booth was like as big as like Capcom booths and things like that. It's such a cool show.
Oh, I am.
Heading for the run.
Yeah, where are you, Evangelist?
Type of model.
There's a guy up there. Wait. Yeah. 4 or 5?
In the face.
Whew.
Bow sniper, they call me.
Oh, right. Well, I drink water.
Is that why the countdown's that way? So you can drink a beer while the wait?
Yeah.
Actually, so
That's the exact amount of time.
We're actually...
You don't want to waste too much time. It's mods, beer.
Yep. That was actually the only thing that got QA for Update 7 was the beer drinking time. We tuned that precisely. Fusion costs, we just like checked in and went home.
Oh, mod over here.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes over there.
I haven't seen any powers being used yet.
We need a camera shake mod. It makes camera shake fun.
Kill the wave, take a shot.
Yeah, totally. Oh, little shield guy. How's it going? I love the bow drop. I'm just not very like the sort of gravity on the arrows.
Was there a shield mod? No.
They're telling you to flag the mod, Rebecca. You didn't flag the mod.
I just picked up and ran. There was no time.
You,
Noob.
It's down here.
yeah. You can flag it afterwards.
I took it already.
Yeah, but
GGG. It's for all of us.
Someone nearby.
There you
It
go.
was right over
Ah,
here
there.
somewhere.
Got it.
You did?
next bite.
Is that a real
Shield
one?
mod.
Did you get shield mod?
Apparently there's still... No, that's the mod. That's the waypoint. See, it confused me.
Ag just asked if we're going to fix the waypoint mods.
Ag. AGGH?
That's the one.
He needs to behave himself.
That's a little weird. That's like it's a bit of a mistress kind of thing to say.
Yeah, he
That's
needs to behave himself.
oh, nice. What does he mean about the rifle mods? Be more specific, and we'll answer them. Ag buddy, I don't know. Tell me what you mean.
Oh,
What melee are you using, Steve?
This gun. Yep.
it's never
Just the best fuck. Oh, almost sword.
Oh.
Best sword ever. Best effing sword ever. Oh, my favorite. Slowly lifting his leg like he's gonna take a pee. And shockwave. Oh, man, he's fast.
They say that you guys should use melee only on the next round.
Okay.
Okay.
Mod.
Wait,
Flagging it.
Alright.
Are you serious?
I actually leveled up my sword. Cheated getting my sword really
Are we
good
allowed to
before
use
this.
powers? No.
Powers and melee.
Alright, melee. That's
Alright.
fine.
Well, that's gonna hurt. Do that.
This is gonna be awful. I will die.
They just want us to hurry up to the questions.
I know.
Hey guys.
Just die already.
Liu Kang kicks only for the next round. Yeah! Yeah!
Alright. Should we stick together for this
Yeah!
particular challenge?
If you stick together, you're dead.
Really?
Yep.
Is that really how to advertise a co-op game?
Warframe, the co-op game where you should not stick together.
Oh my god, it's gonna give people some eye bleeding if we keep that up.
Okay. Alright, guys. I'm chopping a lot. Powers are cool though.
Like I'm taking my hand
How am I
off.
gonna kill the shield drone in melee?
Jump and slice.
Good. You can kick them.
Okay, here we go.
Alright. Oh, I missed that jump. I love when I make it. But try again. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, Rail Dermoa. Oh, I have a freeze mod. It is making them ever so slow. This is wonderful. How will I kill a mine drone? Oh.
There's hacking.
Oh, I got it with the jump and the slash.
Pod's at 91.
Better than the 0.
down.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, I have to use the power. I'm going to die. Oh, there goes.
Ground hit.
Okay.
Ground hit when it works is awesome.
Woo. Sorry.
What was that?
Which one's allowed? Is that allowed or is that cheating?
I need more lens flare.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4 with like an uppercut added to it.
If you,
There is an uppercut.
There is an uppercut actually.
Your axe.
Your
Sliding
axe.
melee.
And sliding melee.
Woo! Can't keep going.
Is that counting melee?
Yeah. Yeah. 10 seconds. Alright.
That is the coldest beer I've ever had.
It's gonna be more. Have you felt this room?
It is so warm in here.
It was kind of nice.
It's like PAX. I had pit sweat all PAX.
Yeah.
If you came and saw me at PAX, I'm sorry about that.
What's going on in the chat, Dean?
Just going crazy.
Going great. Oh my god, I am gonna die. Oh, there goes.
So are we still in melee, or are we
shield
mixing it up now?
I hope we mix it up. 'Cause
I didn't finish
I actually haven't
stuff.
shot yet. There we go. Now I did.
Oh wait.
That was pretty low.
Where? Oh yeah.
Pistols only next round.
This was only okay.
This was only next round.
Next
Okay.
round.
Next round.
So my health is passively regenerated.
You know, maybe that's a solution for PvP, guys. Like just, hey, pistols only next round. No OP, you got no problems, right?
Sounds to me.
Am I being sassy?
You're being sassy. Where shall we?
30%.
Can I heal it?
Or, oh,
It's
crap.
healing on its own.
Yeah.
Because of the regen.
All right, to the right.
Oh, did you bring a regen in?
Doesn't affect that. Unfortunately.
Dude, it affects it.
98.
I think it regens it.
It does regen anyway, but I don't know what speed.
More of
Where?
up on the bridge. Right now.
Oh, you got killed.
I need every bit of energy known to mankind right now.
You got him.
Me, sorry.
That was awesome.
Oh, energy orb over here. We have 9 seconds. Okay, pods at 58, 59.
Pistols only?
Pistols only for real?
Pistols at dawn. Here we go.
It's fine.
I got me a Vandal. I was lucky enough to be in the closed beta, so I got a Vandal.
Me too.
Is that so?
Yep.
I have the.
Liu Kang! Liu Kang!
So.
I wish I could knock you guys over with that. That would be awesome. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, Andrew.
Yeah, no, you. No. You need that.
For you.
Those shockwaves can do. Whoa.
So Rebecca, do you have any questions from the forum?
I do. I actually have a list. There was one thread where people demanded answers. Oh dear. Sometimes whether or not I survive this wave. Can't talk really robust. One in particular that I recall
Someone's using.
was about the stalker, which I briefly mentioned earlier, but there is no stalker.
There you go.
Hey, are we still doing? I actually cheated and I happened to drink the whole round.
Actually, I did a sword strike.
Yeah, I
feel
did.
bad about that.
I'm sorry, and
Sort of like a muscle memory thing.
yeah, sorry to the person that's
Shock and fire. All
Somebody, Master of Pain just
Yes.
asked, will there be any challenge rolls for stealth only, melee only, or pistol only?
well,
That's a very good idea, and we should do that.
and that would be stealth goals with only exclusive weapon types. So if you do a mission in stealth plus
Yep,
a
yep,
certain weapon
yep.
only,
Yep.
that'd be sweet.
Like the little challenges you get at the beginning?
yeah,
Absolutely.
like 30 rifle kills
Yep.
or
We should do that. We should steal that idea and not give them credit.
Revision asks if there's going to be any Steam achievements.
definitely.
Yes, we got that question a lot yesterday.
And the answer is yes, 1,000. But we have to do them. Okay, cryopod's at 100.
Where is
I
everybody?
feel bad, I kind of camped this spawn here.
Yeah. I see Grenier up there.
I have like everything on my gun in the universe. Oh, you're on fire and lightning and freezing.
have energy drop.
My bow again.
Yes, you're allowed to use your bow again, I think.
They're gone.
Rock waves.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't set the grain shake values. You do.
Laser doors and screen shake. That's funny.
Under the bus you
Okay,
go.
to the... I guess I don't have to use my pistol anymore either, right?
Oh, really?
Okay, what's going on here? There's my,
Oh, what's wrong? You got your torso chopped in half and it's all lightning too? Oh, no box.
okay. Anyone got any energy orbs in their sights?
Got some health here.
Where's here? Oh, wait,
Well, you just get it. There you go.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Team heal?
That was good.
I have no gears. What a faux
Hey,
pas.
prepare.
Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna be the best Warframe ever by speed everywhere.
That's power.
Oh, I'm about to get shocked.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
Yeah.
Okay, this might be the round.
Yeah?
I just have to flee like a coward.
Okay, let's be serious here. We have 50 something %. It's dropping very quickly.
41. That is not good.
30. It's going down. What is killing it so badly?
Whoa, 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 get out there! I don't have any.
Apparently, I'm
I didn't
just
save
gonna
my
die.
ultimate for this, so this is not cool. Okay, 23, that's good.
I just saw an energy level fly away.
Look
Okay,
at the
coming.
credits dropping out of him. I can fuse a mod now.
Let's wait for this region. And
Shield drone. Oh, sweet.
10, 9, 6, 4.
No!
This is it!
No!
Oh!
it's close.
I thought we could do the whole thing playing and then I wouldn't have to be
Well, we still
accountable
need
for
to go
anything.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Mission failed. Look
Here.
Pat.
Highest damage.
Yeah, let's look at the total kills 119. Scotty.
Headshot, not bad.
Pax 2. Who's Pax 2?
That's me.
No one died, which is interesting.
Oh,
Fire.
sweet. I took the most damage and dealt the least. Yeah, I know, well.
Well, the highest accuracy.
Highest accuracy, yeah! I'll
Yeah.
take it, I'll take it.
So where we go?
Grenier, did you quit already?
No. Am I supposed to?
Everyone's still in there.
No, you're not supposed to quit. We're supposed to.
I see a squad chat bug.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Hi.
What's the squad chat bug?
I don't see Grenier.
There's
Oh,
only
me
three.
neither.
There's a reason for that.
What's that?
Oh, yes.
You guys want to answer some questions for now, and then?
Yeah, let's go through the new mod system in the old Arsenal screen.
Okay, so who's gonna run us through that? We just have to quickly. Yeah.
Decide on who's monitor.
Yes.
I think Steve, you could pull up your.
Sorry, Steve's been replaced by one of those like weird balloon things.
Well. How about,
And that's only one beer. Can you imagine if it was two?
Okay. Why don't you pull
Sorry.
up your Arsenal
Mm-hmm.
and go through. So you definitely just got some mods. We got some. If anyone hasn't had a chance to check out the handy video that Dean did for us on our YouTube about the new mod system, you can watch us discuss it in real time. No, I don't know. Well, he's gone. I don't. We can answer a few design-based questions while you two are here. Oh, and you're back.
Oh, it smells like man in here. Not you, Rebecca.
Do you want to close the door?
Should I?
Please.
Is it stinky?
Is it too noisy? Is it bringing noise in?
Brings noise.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Amazing. It's like a sauna. So cool. Oh, do you have my screen on?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
so-
we picked up. Well, I guess we all got our own mods in that battle.
Yep. Yeah, that's the thing. The mods are rolled for you.
Right.
Yeah.
So even though the mod appears for everyone, it's different based on whatever player.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest questions people are having is, because rare mods will drop on Mercury, what's the motivation to go and beat every system if you can get the best mods right off the bat at the first solar system?
There should be no rare mods dropped from Mercury.
No, not
No.
high level then? There was
Yeah, it is based on the level of the enemy that drops it.
based on the level of the enemy.
Yeah, so I can check Mercury, but
Yeah.
there's like range in the drop table. There's ranges of enemies and what they're able to drop, and then currently what we do is, am I allowed to just reveal everything, Scott? You comfortable with that?
Sure.
Yeah. So currently what we do is we just have a list, a manifest of all of the mods that are possible. And if it's 10 or below, it's this, and if it's 30 or below, it's this, and if it's 100 below, it's this, and so on. So
Right.
they're kind of organized that way. It's not perfect, and things came in kind of late and hot, and we had hoped. And what we'll do with future mods that we add is kind of organize them more by faction,
Right.
which we can get into later. And I don't want to improvise a crummy answer to that, but that's currently how it works.
Right. So one of the threads in question was pretty controversial. People were saying, I can just play Earth for the rest of this game and
Yep.
get every mod. What's the point?
Yep. Well,
That's the current mod set.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
We will be adding more for sure.
Right.
So
I'm just trying to pull up the thread in question here.
Yep.
But
Again, it comes down to level ranges and making the drop tables better and redistributing them
Drop
by faction.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that criticism is well deserved, but it's certainly not just simply hang around Mercury and get everything in the game. It's definitely not that.
No. And then one person had a question. Yeah, I guess it's just a lot of people are questioning the dropping.
Yep. Yep.
To make any the random number generation system has had its
Yep.
fair share of criticisms, but also,
Yep.
in our opinion, it's working pretty well. I'm trying to see what else is going on here.
Right.
Yes, we'll do.
Well, I think that's I don't know, without getting too sassy, that's one of the ways that free-to-play games are made, which
Yeah.
is either you can sit there and roll the dice, or you can buy the Fast Pass at Disney and get a pack of mods,
Right.
or get some gear that you're waiting for a blueprint to drop from. So
Yep.
I think, ideally when we're looking at the player rank, which is this kind of stuff up here, that you have more predictable gains based on progress there.
And one of these things is shields and health. A lot of people are saying
Yep.
they're only 100 shield and they're
Yep.
level 19 frame. Don't make shields depend on luck, and I believe you have an answer for this issue.
Yeah, I was very creative and read the forums until I saw an answer I liked. But I think, the very, very first version of Warframe had level ups.
Yep.
Passive upgrades that you get as you level. And those weren't very interesting to us because, there's not a lot of choice there, and there's not a lot of build variety or sort of Warframe variety, item variety. And that's the whole point of having crazy, wacky Japanese trading card game mixed with Diablo gems in Warframe to begin with. However, that said, the game, if the game is not playable unless you have a certain type
Right.
of mod spec, then we're not doing it right.
No.
And I think shields and health fall in that category. So very shortly, we'll probably, I love the guarded maybes and probablys
Yeah.
and drop in.
Very
It's almost-
shortly, probably.
Very
maybe.
shortly, probably. Let me try that again. We're going to put passive upgrading for base stats in.
Yeah.
And I think what we'll have to do is then expire some of the health and shield mods, and they'll go into sort of collector's edition mode. And lucky for you if you got one.
Right.
And introduce a new set that takes into account the top end ranges that are possible with passive upgrading.
Right. Alrighty.
So I'm looking at you when I say that, but it's just hi, yeah. How's it going, guys? Who's in chat? I like to say their names.
There's quite a few people. We've
Yeah.
got Mac Gohei,
Yeah.
Mac.
Windbow.
Yes, I know all these people.
Yeah.
It's going really fast now.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Stu 360.
Oh.
Oh, I
Stu.
got a PM from Stu 360 this morning. He's like, fix this game. I'm like, yes, sir.
Oh boy.
Volt, yes.
Yeah. Zaku 91. Zazuku 91.
Yeah.
Epidemic 702.
Epidemic?
Dasher
That's
95.
awesome. I want to go see the list.
OK Nip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Keeps going.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Nib. Yep, Soul, Haya, who's here? Food to Dog, that's an awesome name. Run
do you guys want
K141.
to play another match?
Rebecca, they would like you to say some lines from the game.
No.
Yes, you gotta do it.
No way.
Say it's the Grenier.
God War.
Never. Never.
CPU physics option? Well, I don't know, but I will definitely check. You're not the first person to ask for that.
Why don't we play?
As a new player, I enjoy the mod system. Thank you for saying that. As an old player, people hate my guts for the mod system, but
I honestly, okay, so full disclosure, I was away when Update 7 came out and this whole
Yeah.
moving mod system hit. So
Yeah.
I came back into it just as, fairly blind as everyone else was.
Yeah.
And I did have a few bit of confusing things at first, but now that it's, part of the game and I've picked it up like nothing and I love it, especially the graphics on the cards. This is extremely good looking and extremely functional, and it's,
I love that stuff actually.
Yeah.
That turned out so well. I think I'll post in the forums how many iterations I went through of the card graphics.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was insane, I'm sure.
Yeah. Basically, I spent 1 day on Mod Fusion
Right.
and 3 weeks on the card graphics.
Right. So, evil laugh. Why don't you explain polarity for people that may not know what that is?
Sure, yeah, polarity. Right. So, is my screen on? What screen? is
We're on
it?
Rebecca's right now. We can go back to yours.
We are?
Let's go back to see. Yeah, we were.
Oh.
Right. Oh, cool. Yeah. So polarity is this little subtle gray symbol up here, and it sort of is a way for us to hint at aptitudes of certain items. So if we look at a Warframe, we can see this polarity symbol here. Well, we can oh, there we go. We can see it just fine now. And that suggests certain types of mods will fit in there. And when I get off my ass and get the lore system in the game, you'll know that these symbols represent kind of the precursor clans that kind of built all the technology, the Orokin, so to speak, that built all the technology that the Tenno are now kind of using and repurposing. And they kind of represent sort of, I guess, Eastern concepts of being passive and waiting to attack, or being aggressive, sort of sun, moon, and balance concepts. Right now, they're just ambiguous symbols pulled from the Tenno character set. So.
But they do have a role.
So yes, so the role is, thank you, keep on target. If you match polarity, then it costs way less in your mod capacity. So there it costs 3, here it costs 6. So that's a way of sort of suggesting certain configurations. So it kills me when I see this. It's like, oh no, you're doing it wrong. Wrong polarity. And part of that, I think, was when we switched to kind of a hand-based system, we wanted, and we made the powers mods, we wanted to make sure that we were encouraging people to use their powers, so that's why some of these slots have the polarity for powers.
Right.
Someone's going to post on the forums like, dude, if it takes you that long to explain it, you're probably doing something wrong. But I'm not doing something wrong. Yeah, and then you have these cool cards and they look awesome. Here's Reach, which is extending my power range. That's how much capacity it's going to take, which is based on level. This is the polarity. This is the sort of description here. It's not sort of, it's a description, how common it is, what it fits on. So that's a Warframe. That's a pistol. And then these marks are how much it can level up. So I can fuse, and I don't have any duplicates here, but I can just start burning ones that I'm not interested in. And as I melt down these ones, you can see that my power range has been going up.
Right.
So we'll drop it down. It's like, oh, 7.5%. That's a bummer. I really want to do this awesome. And up it goes.
Right.
So the old mod system was random number generator hell, in my opinion, because you had to grind and grind and grind to get the reach card that you really wanted.
Right.
And in the new system, you get this one that you like, and you burn down all the ones that you don't, all the junk, to level it up.
Right.
So you don't have to be in a constant state of ditching that stuff you got in Venus once you get to
Right.
Pluto and so on. So that's the general idea about fusion and how it turns junk into love.
One man's junk is another man's fusion.
Wow.
I know.
Yep. Trademark.
Are there going to be any truly rare mods that are like 1 in 1,000 or rare?
Yes, we have reserved some rarities above rare, for sure, absolutely. And we haven't put those out yet, but that is absolutely the idea. When we had the old tree system, I give this talk a lot. When we had the old tree system, you basically have a level capped way of speccing your build. And the only way for us to change that or grow that in the future is by smashing the tree, forcing a respec, or just kind of growing it into the stratosphere. With this, we introduce a new season of mods, and now you just pull those out and put the new radical ones in, and you've rebuilt, oh, there's a duplicate, I can't do that. And you've rebuilt your Warframe or your item and respec'd it in a way that's totally interesting and brand new, but you're staying with Bolt that you've been playing for quite some time and you love it. So
You didn't match polarity, by the way.
I didn't want to match polarity. I intentionally did that so people at home understand that you should match.
All right. I guess our next question, when you go through update 7 and you open the game, this was the first thing you notice. So then there's that one video that highlights people's first reaction to the outdoor levels, which is the funniest
Yeah, that was
thing.
amazing. Yeah.
But I guess as designers, how did you take into consideration now that we have on-planet environments? What do you do when you're...
That's a good question for Ben.
I know, Ben, I know you're on the other side of the monitor, but
Yeah.
what happens as a designer for levels procedurally, and you have outdoor levels now?
So it works in the same way as the on-ship levels with all the procedural rooms lumped together to make a new level. Except when you're designing an outdoor level, I guess you have to consider where these rooms connect up and how it looks.
Right.
As a player walking through it, does it make sense that you're just walking through a door into a new outdoor environment? So we had to make kind of a mix of the outdoor and interior bits to
Right.
kind of weld them all together in the end. Worked out pretty well, I think. So.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's beautiful.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, every new artist that joins the project now, I show them that YouTube video. I think Golden Tot
Golden Top Productions.
production made that video where they were bouncing up and down through the window trying to see if they could see the outdoors, and they were freaking out. And then when the doors opened, they absolutely freaked out, which was awesome.
Are we on the planet?
Yeah.
Are we on the planet? And then they walk up to the big door and it opens. Oh my God! And the guy's shaking his mouse back and forth.
Yeah.
That was a proud moment. That was amazing.
There's so many sneaky things of Update 7 that just get you like that. And then, of course, I know I've mentioned this 3 times now, but the stalker.
There is no stuff.
There is no stalker.
The what?
The stalkers. People have been losing their minds over this. In a good way, not in a...
There is no stalker.
There is no stalker?
There is no stalker.
I guess that's all the answer. How's everyone responding to the...
Well, I think in the chat before, I joined the Twitch channel chat before I got in here, and they're like, is the stalker that secret thing from Update 7?
Yes.
Yeah, it's obviously it is, right? Yeah.
And what's that weapon?
The weapon was the bow, the
Right.
Paris.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is awesome.
Yep.
Who was using it in the match we just played?
I was.
I was using it to
Not very well, but I was using it.
That's why we lost. You don't take a vote.
Yeah, you don't take a bow to a defense match.
Hey,
Like,
now
you don't bring a
there
knife to a
were
gunfight.
people in chat saying that they could do it.
You don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
You don't. What else is there? See,
Are you out of questions? That's it?
No, well, we had passive shields and shields mods. The stalker, which apparently doesn't exist, so I don't even know where I got that from.
Is there any plans to raise the level cap?
There's no plans to raise the level cap. No.
Nope.
So, yeah, without going into crazy detail, there is definitely plans that once you hit 30, that there's something to do there. But there is no plans to raise that level cap. But once I get it figured out and it's awesome, then we'll definitely talk about it.
All right. Well, in the meantime, we should probably play a. What do you think?
What? We're gonna play?
We're gonna play again. Yes.
We have another question. Somebody asked, I scrolled backward, I can't get their name, but is there any ability, or will there be an ability to go back into stealth after you've been found at any point?
Doesn't that already exist? No.
Once the AI has triggered the ship alarm, you're done. You're cooked. Definitely looking at stuff like that now that stealth is becoming a more viable option. It's still not perfect, but definitely looking at how you can turn the alarms back off. Obviously, we don't want to turn this into a stealth-only game, so how we can do it systemically in the randomized world is on the list for sure.
Definitely.
Very cool.
It's interesting. I could have sworn we should exterminate some zombies right now, but feel like it?
I like shooting things.
Want to shoot some stuff? Anyone want to change their loadout? Give 29 seconds.
What are we fighting?
We're going to be on, I believe I'm in Uranus.
Uranus.
I've been waiting all stream to make that joke.
Yes.
And Oberon. Okay, so loadouts. You guys have 9, 8, 7 seconds.
Bow's not the best.
We can
for
answer
defensive.
questions as we play.
Yeah, we can.
I
Yeah.
switched to machine gun.
You want to dish us
I-
some cues as we
Too late.
kill some zombies? Oh, zombies.
How do you know they're zombies?
How do I know?
Yeah.
Because
Join, Steve?
the UI tells me.
No, I'll join in a second.
Do people
Uh-oh. Pax is in there.
No, I'll be there.
You there?
Yep.
difficulty 1?
Testing a drop in functionality.
Yep.
You guys should talk about Banshee and Saren as you're playing them. They were the newest additions to our now 12 Warframe arsenal.
Banshee has some sick heals.
Banshee. So, ooh. There's Saren. One thing that I haven't seen a lot of talk about is blocking, but I guess that would really be useful against zombies. Carrying?
Work against melee.
I don't believe so. It does? Alright, let's test it out.
You can...
For those of you who don't know, carrying is when you hold down your side mouse button, you can block attacks. Let's see.
Upside down.
Interesting. Doesn't appear. Oh, loot.
I love that I get off of a 1,000-year-old man.
That was one of
I'm gonna
the.
air the dirty laundry of the dev team in front of everyone.
Exactly. That's how you get things fixed. Public shaming.
Public shaming. Terrible. Oh.
Oh, Grenier. I'm chasing you.
So Saren was born out of my need to dissolve people with acid and poison. I thought it was a very cool idea, and basically started with her ult, which is basically the radiant dissolve. And then we had the poison idea with the infested, and we just kind of rolled it all together, and
Saren was born.
Saren was born.
Now there was some controversy over her name in the design council.
There
Ultimately,
was.
I was replaced with Y.
Yes.
And Banshee shows up with her.
Charisma.
Uh-oh. I'm coming down with you there.
Yeah.
I missed that joke 3 times.
I
Who made this level then?
Wasn't me.
Public shaming time.
apparently I can't get up. This is when we first in the Corvus levels, you know, the one where you have to go up and jump across. In the Corvus ships, there's a area where you go in and you have to look up and kind of jump across the gap.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
That was the hardest thing to figure out for the longest time.
Ouch.
They'd like to know how you came up with the Saren design.
I have beliefs that I know aren't true about Saren's design, but
What?
Alexander McQueen.
Like the visual design?
Yeah. Or are you talking about the gameplay or the aesthetics?
I think visually is I think what they're getting at.
Mr. Mike Brennan.
Yeah. He's not in the room.
He's not in the room.
I wouldn't dare peek into his mind to try to.
Fabric A6 says Saren design easy, a strip bar.
Oh. Hey, now she's an elegant lady.
He's got like the festive collar. Oh, and this might jump again. Whoa.
Are there, who is this? Bound to the Stars asks, are you thinking about a first-person view in the future so you can switch between first and third-person view to make the game feel more realistic?
Oh, realistic.
What's not realistic about Space
I don't think that would be high on our list of priorities. I think first person is awesome, but the main thing is the Warframes are such a big part of the game, and I think that's kind of why we ended up doing a third-person view. We sort of design them like heroes versus just your arms with a gun.
Yeah.
We missed the guy.
I know, I'm over here, but I don't see him.
Where is he? Back
Well,
by the trolleys?
It would claim.
Oh, there he is.
See him?
DK97 asks, will there ever be a trade system?
Yes. Yes.
Is that going to feature into the new plan?
Yes, next update, I guess 8, will be all about the clans, and some part of that will be trading. Will there be a general trading system? I don't think initially. The last thing I want to do is see global chat spammed with
Selling
health mod,
Yeah.
selling health mod, selling health mod. But absolutely, the clan update will really blow the doors off of how much collaboration there is amongst clan members and how they can share resources.
The doors.
Is that the Lotus telling us to get our butts to extraction?
How will you say that since we haven't won it?
No.
Complex Gray asks if there's any news on the optional reset.
Oh, yes.
Optional reset, right. So when global chat isn't a steaming pile, that same programmer is going to put in the optional reset. It'll be a one-time optional reset. It will nuke all your gear. It will restore anything that was exclusive or prime, like Valentine's Day picker, or your prime gear, or your vandals. It'll put your platinum back to what it was, and then that's it. You've used it and you've burned it.
So it is coming.
Yeah.
Come on, Pax.
Hacks.
I was just, what are you talking about?
It's me.
Aw, skin bed.
Mission complete.
Wahoo.
I got a freeze.
I got a chili grass.
Decoy.
I got a crowd control.
You got a decoy?
I got
What? That's awesome.
One of the questions was about, are we adding more Sentinel meshes soon? Well, I guess
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, we have about, I don't know, there's probably a list of 20 Sentinel precepts, like the behaviors that they have that have not been implemented yet. So we need to go and get those done, and then yes, we'll be adding new Sentinel types for sure.
Mm.
I win again, by the way.
You win.
They want to see you take on Forrid.
Forward, take on a boss. Anyone have that unlocked?
Which level is it?
I don't have that unlocked.
Is anybody, or are you guys thinking about adding any new skins or weapons in the future for Warframes?
Always.
Yeah, I think the pace, again, after a major update, we really have a lot of bugs to fix and that sort of thing. But generally speaking, we try to add either new skins or new weapons either once a week or once every 2 weeks.
Where's Forest?
So,
Out on Aries.
Aries? Could someone invite me? Aries.
so
I don't
yes,
have
the
any of that
answer is
unlocked.
absolutely.
I think it's Aries.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people here asking how PAX went.
How
Oh.
PAX went? Yeah.
I still don't really have my voice back, as you can tell.
Yeah, my voice is still.
Yeah, it was awesome. If anyone watching the stream was at PAX, thanks for coming by. Thumbs up.
Yep.
If watching, I'm in the global chat right now, and apparently excitement is brewing that we're taking on Forward. So,
Can't find it.
None of us have it unlocked.
do any of us have it unlocked? I do on the dev
I'll
account.
have to close the server to find it easier, I think. Where are we?
All right.
Serious?
Yeah.
Nope. Sorry.
All right.
We're noobs.
We're noobs.
Anybody global chat is now live on Twitch TV.
Yeah. Anyone global chat?
You should
I gotta fuse my mods. Yes.
Well, okay. Do we? I do on the dev account. Do you want to do it there? No.
Nope.
It's a secret account. Who can we take on? What boss?
We can try the Jackal.
I have the Jackal. Do you wanna?
Alright.
Jackal's on. Oh, I don't have the Jackal.
I do, so we can do that.
All right,
Alright.
let's join them.
Yep, everyone join me.
Join session. All right, here we go. Rifle scavenger.
Say hyena instead, but
I don't think
Hyena?
A lot of us not, but I'm not in public.
Not on the public cluster.
Public.
That's why I'm playing the PAX account, because my public account is
Garbage.
Dreadful.
dreadful and embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah, mine isn't.
Yeah, PAX went well. So we were in NVIDIA's booth. They gave us 3 machines, and we cranked up the PhysX particles, and we, Rebecca, Katie, and Meredith sort of grabbed people and pulled them over, and we showed them how the controls, and they played defense on Killikin. And yeah, it went super awesome. I think we got a few awards for it, didn't we? Which was a pleasant
We
surprise.
did on STFU Gaming. Oh, STFU and Play. We got
Does that stand for something? It's really strange.
STFU. Nope,
Yeah.
not that I know. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the show is really cool. It's really different than E3. That was my first PAX. E3 is like a bunch of really cynical sort of gaming press that you're showing your game to, and they're like, yeah, it's not as good as XYZ, or I only like League of Legends or whatever. And then PAX is much more open-minded people. The indie games are huge there.
Yeah, it
There's
was-
so much diversity in gaming, and like hobbyists and video games all mingling together. People playing Magic and Ascension. It was super cool.
All right, folks, let's do this.
Out for cameras.
Look out for cameras.
Who put laser doors in?
Yeah, that's another another thread that's emerging again is the grinders and the new boss, your boss lady.
Stand on a box like everyone else is.
Stand on a box like
Don't
everyone
tell
else.
them that.
I'm gonna fix it. Is what I'm gonna do.
From the lead designer.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hang my head in shame every time I hear the exploit is stand on a box.
Stand in a box. Yep.
Shockwave Moa.
I have an infinity booster. That's why this is happening so crazy.
Whoa!
Where's that one? There you go. There you go. You good?
Lens, way.
Oh, laser doors.
Oh!
Where's
Love
the
it.
cam?
It's over there.
Yeah, I mean the laser doors are, sort of crazy, but at the same time, early on in the game we're having a hard time with people sticking together, and one guy will get in the match and just run and speed run. And some people are trying to collect, maybe they're trying to get credits, whatever. So if you're wondering why those exist,
Ben just got laser doors.
Again.
yeah, if Ben's wondering why those exist, it's to try to keep the group together, and part of the co-op doors
I'm through.
is to try to keep a bit of cohesiveness there.
The cameras, guys.
I don't know, I got through though.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah!
It is not a great solution, mind you. So whoever was wondering about uppercut, it's this guy here. Slide, and then whoop, that's an uppercut. So run, sprint, slide, uppercut. And it's awesome.
The robot is
Shockwave Moa out of nowhere.
You guys got me laser.
Jackal.
Jackal?
Are we at him?
We're at him right now.
Says the level designer.
All right.
I recognize.
You recognize the interior room. Oh, who's that? How you doing, buddy?
Can we ride him?
Roar.
Yep, I think you should go try riding.
On our wiki page, there's a poll going about what's your favorite boss to fight, and Jackal wins.
Seriously?
Yep.
Well, he does have the most sort of diverse behavior set, right?
You're gonna mow him down.
Oh, he's upgraded the threat level. Oh, that's not good.
In the bum.
Whoa! Jump, 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 jump!
Oh my gosh. Dad, I was running away.
Where are you?
Save me!
Are there any plans to create mod profiles for quick switching?
Well, I don't
Thank
know
you.
if they're going to love my answer on that. The problem with mod switching is sort of like implying that you can use this mod for your rifle and then pull it out and put it in your other machine gun. It is something I'm definitely going to look at, but I'm not totally sure about it.
Oh wow.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm down too.
Everyone is down except for me.
Total
Come
party
on,
scrub. Total party scrub.
Who's next? Who's next?
Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming!
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you,
I'm
thank
down,
you.
I got him down.
Okay, all right.
Go get.
Hey, get me up.
I'm getting you up. I'm getting you up.
Thank you.
Dude, don't ever say it like that.
He's recording the Ateno destruction analytics.
Yeah, that's not all stand together.
Yeah, that's bad. This really needs some energy. Here we go.
There's 2 orbs in front of him. I've just made a huge mistake in where he's right
Kathy Real says, wow, you guys made this game?
That is,
It's because we made it, doesn't mean we're good at it.
that is well deserved. It is well deserved.
now. What leg are we aiming for? Right leg?
Pick
No.
one.
Any of the front ones. Big.
Yay!
Yeah. Uh-oh. Run, run, run.
Learn to play.
Oh, that wasn't a good idea.
Stomp it down.
You can dodge those shockwaves.
He's almost done. He's almost done. He's almost done.
I hope he likes getting pelted with bolt.
I love that there's arrows just everywhere on his body.
Is anyone else using a bolt weapon?
That is so cool.
Ah!
All right, all right, all right. This is it.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 people asking if there's going to be more bosses like Jackal.
Suck it.
Hell yeah.
Suck it.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. For sure. Hopefully update 8 will be able to go over some of the existing bosses and make them better. Both visually and mechanically. We out of here?
You gotta hack that.
Who's that?
All about those hacks.
There you go.
They're waiting for us.
Well, they're not happy we killed their friend.
The prototype tracker.
Mm-hmm.
We killed like 40,000 times.
Do we have a number on
There's a
that?
few prototypes.
I think we just have to do it.
Well, people like being on fire.
All I see is the bugs when I play this game.
What bugs?
Never you mind. Never you mind.
Bye guys.
Hey,
Hey.
that was
Okay.
absolute bullshit.
Did he do what I think he did?
He did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, note to self, how not to play Warframe.
Yeah. Doom, 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 doom.
I want all the loots for myself.
KG Mario asks, is the drop rate the same if you play solo versus co-op, or does the size of the group matter?
Drop rate is the same. Yep. It's a probability on each enemy killed.
I think we have something after this game happening regarding potatoes, don't we?
What? Like, we're gonna have some French fries?
I don't know. Should we have anything after the stream about potatoes?
No.
I think people deserve something after watching me play
Yes,
that
I
fight.
believe once you guys finish this mission, some
Oh!
Q&A is in order.
Some what?
Q&A.
Q&A?
Yes. Some chat questions, because they're coming fast and hard here.
Okay, you guys just left me when I was trying to get some more XP for the team. This is not good. This is not good.
Oh, where'd the laser doors come from?
This is not good at all.
I am so dead.
Alright, it's time to go ultimate style.
Oh, I just did and I died. Thanks, Aaron.
What are you guys laughing about? More than
We
Dean.
have some observers.
What are they saying?
Oh, Catherine's outside. Like, what are they doing in there? It's cool.
They can probably feel the heat and it set off the fire.
Yeah, I know. I know. I need some gold bond powder. You got any?
Ew.
That's my joke. That's my only joke, actually. I have one joke. Okay. You lasered me. Much better.
Come on, turret.
There we go. Uppercut. Oh, he didn't like that one bit. Sometimes your team leaves you behind, but then you realize you're Volt. Everyone's like, ah, my ears. I just ruled at running.
Sucked at everyone else.
I wish I could evac early so that you could get sucked into space and die.
Does anyone ever say flame on before they hit their 2 power for Ender?
Alzi
Flamio
said,
Hotman.
because you all plan to have seasons of mods, will there be any chance of having multiple sets of powers for the Warframes, as in right now we're on season 1?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. We definitely want to, now that we can slot in powers, we can... Scott's giving me a look. Should I say no? You want me to say no?
No. Say what
Oh, you're giving me that look because you have to make them all.
Yeah.
Yes. So I will volunteer Scott, who sits on the other side of this monitor. He is more than excited to do Warframe powers for existing Warframes in subsequent seasons. But that's the whole point behind sort of forgoing a fixed old school RPG tree and having just an arbitrary slotting system that you would be able to use, add new powers to Excalibur or whatever.
Maybe we can start a thread with that because I'm going to need some ideas.
Anyone have any ideas? We'll join them on the forums.
Manier asks, do you think we may add in melee action sequences on larger bosses, like press X to climb and shoot a vital point or plant explosives?
Like a quick time event?
I think more chained melee events.
Chain melee.
Kind of how like you can like slide, run, and then jump and hit the wall and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
would you do that
Right.
on a boss?
I think the only place, yeah, so we did this, in Update 7 we added the ground hits and we added the sneak attacks, right? And the problem that we had with those when the first version went in was it would just kill the enemy outright, which doesn't really work when you have a game like Warframe where the enemies are leveling. So we had to, switch it all and break it all. So we're kind of shy of doing those kind of like chain QuickTime events. I think better storytelling at the beginning of the game would probably be where that sort of cinematic effort would go. Scott's looking at me like my head's on upside down. I love it.
We go from quick time events to cinematic effort at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, on the tutorial, you fool.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
What about lore? A lot of threads about lack of lore. Get typing. Now I know we have plans to include it later in the game. It's just
What about lore? Yeah.
Yes.
So what happened was the guy that is working on our lore system had some time off, and so now that he's back, we are absolutely going to be working on the lore system. I think it's very important. I get a certain segment of our players who want more story and more immersion, and I'm definitely part of that group, and we're definitely going to be improving that and hopefully tying it into how the player rank up works. Sort of unlocking your 10-0 past, so to speak. But I can't really go into it because right now it's very ill-conceived. But yes, lore is very important.
Excellent.
Dodging questions like a politician.
Maybe one more question before we all roast to death in here.
Sure. Are there plans for weapon-specific mods or upgrades?
Yes, to the max.
The Rambo.
Rambo for the Paris.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god.
And what does it do?
Well, depending on what Rambo we're referring to.
Yeah.
Which Rambo are we referring to?
The 2008 Rambo where he uses a turret at point blank, or?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was cool. I think the people that are asking those questions are starting to kind of get where we want to go with the mod system, which is we are expiring some mods, and then they become extraordinarily rare in the sort of ecosystem of the game. That mods might have multiple affixes or multiple attributes that they can do, and that there are mods specific to Warframes and specific to Sentinels and specific to weapons that add attributes that other ones don't. So that's utterly our goal with this. I'd hoped that we would have shipped with a few more specific ones, but now that the system's in place, we can very easily, even in a hotfix, add new mods that are just doing specific things for bow. I thought I saw one really cool suggestion for the Paris. What was the interesting suggestion? Oh, the charge time, right? The time it takes for you to go from the snapshot into the fully pulled charge. That's a very specific attribute of that weapon. That's a great example of creating a mod that is Paris specific.
Exactly.
Not the city.
Not the city.
Not the city.
And explosive arrows.
And explosive arrows, which is the Rambo mod.
Yeah.
Rambo. Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to get out of this sauna, which is
before I pass it.
insane.
This is ridiculous.
And I'll probably hang out in the Twitch channel and answer a few questions in chat, so that people that didn't get answers. Are we throttled or whatever, slow-mo mode on the Twitch channel?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty decent right now.
It's pretty decent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks to Dee and Warren for setting this up for us. They're hiding at the front there.
Thanks to Poison, Kubi, and Sleepy G, and Chaos Spectre, and I can't say that name out loud. That's pretty heinous. That's awesome. And Benny World, and
Benny World,
Thunderer, and
I feel that cool air coming.
Fetter Hooch. I know Fetter Hooch. He's awesome.
And by the way, there will be a special alert happening in 2 minutes when I run to...
Oh, and we're going to do a special alert. Where's it going to be? In Saturn?
Somewhere.
Uranus. Just kidding. It's going to be in Venus, I think.
Okay.
If I
All right.
recall correctly.
Thanks for playing the game, guys. Love you. Bye.